Hello, chess friends. We're going to be streaming Bughouse World Championship in the group stage open section, Group B. We have Vichy, otherwise known as Truth Doctor or ChessMN16. He's partnering navpad, Naveen. They're going to be playing Chickencrossroad and Zyxon. Chicken and Zyxon are both FIDE masters. Chicken and Zyxon have been playing for many years. Zyxon's been playing longer than I have. I think he's been playing Bughouse Online since like 1994 or something like that. Chicken's been playing since about 2005, I think, something like that. So Chicken and Zyxon have been best in the world before, so it's a very strong team. Probably the favorites to win their group. Uh, the question is whether Naveen and Truth Doctor can pick up a few games. Honestly, I think Chicken and Zyxon will do quite well here. But will it be a clean sweep? Um, Hopefully Naveen and Truth Doctor can give Chicken and Zyxon some competition, take a few games off them. We'll see. Truth Doctor and navpad have been in form recently. They've racked up quite a few wins in the arenas. And Chicken and Zyxon have played together many times, but I don't know how much they've played together recently. Let me just check the group chat. So they're getting ready. I think Truth Doctor and Naveen have a microphone issue they're currently resolving. But oh, here we go. Oh, okay. So this is not the BWC game. I guess Zyxon and Chicken are just warming up. Zyxon playing quite fast. So again, this is a warm-up game. This is not the BWC match. Right now, Zyxon targeting e6. They're just going to let him have e6. Targets the queen, targets the pawn. So if he saves his queen, which he probably will, then he can take the pawn, bring the knight to f5, have a strong attack. Oh, that's a free pawn for Chicken. Oh, okay, he's parting ways with the queen. And now maybe drop a pawn in. Okay, he just wants to get rid of this knight. We take that. I think you could take that if your partner holds queen. I don't like this decision. He's just sliding this king over. A rook mates him now, though. So his partner has to hold a rook. And if this pawn gets taken, we can potentially see rook down here to win a rook. Can't slide over or a rook will come in. It's kind of hard for Chicken to hold this rook. Okay. Zyxon has fixed the rook problem. Maybe bring this other bishop out. Now a rook is fine, but Chicken has got in a bit of a pickle. Okay, let the queen come in. Does it do anything though? Maybe not. Okay. Attacking with the bishop. Is the queen a pawn? A knight could land on g6. Chicken running for his life. Zyxon trying to marshal his material. A knight is gonna mate. Oh, maybe not. I guess a knight's gonna be fine. So now we can pick up the rook. So Zyxon looking great if Chicken can live. A rook at f7 is a threat. By the way, the chat is pretty funny. Total Nutter keeps asking for pieces. He says, Rook, trades, time, trades, go, come on. This is torture. Do you not care about your partner? You starved me. Okay, so probably pawn's going to land on the 7th to promote. Back in the 1-point queen to get safer. We can take this pawn. This is complete domination by Zyxon. Alright, now hopefully we're going to see the BWC start here soon. Alright, this is the BWC match. Navpad and Truth Doctor versus Chicken and Zyxon. So queen trade was offered by Navpad. Chicken has declined. I think the queen trade would have been fine. Not much action on the Zyxon board. Chicken attacking. Trying to get this bishop out of here. Maybe gonna bring the knight back. If pawn takes, we could see bishop check, win the rook. Chicken trying to get some initiative. Surprised he didn't move this existent knight. I guess he's gonna use it as a defender. It just seems odd to put a new knight on the board when you can keep one in hand. So Naveen and Truth Doctor are actually winning this game. They are up on time by 7 seconds. They have snagged a free piece from Chicken. Question is whether they can convert it. Ooh, queen is going to fall. This knight move is kind of odd. I would think you would put a bishop there. This isn't really a threat. So Chicken going to start attacking. I think this knight thing was definitely a blunder. This isn't a threat either. You could take this knight and swing it out. Or you could throw something on the back like a queen on h1. Zyxon is down a significant amount of time. Ooh, wow. Zyxon does have a winning attack though. You can take the bishop, knight check. Looks pretty good. Or even knight at g4. I think Zyxon has enough to mate. The question is, can Chicken not get flagged in 30 seconds here? Chicken does have a lot of extra pieces though. Okay, so mate for Chicken. But we can see this is going to be a match. Naveen and Truth Doctor are here to play. The Chicken running while phone call betting? It might be. I'm not sure. I mean, somehow they got down 30 seconds. Excuse me. Naveen attacking. Might be worth sacking on f6. Like queen takes f6. Okay, pawn takes. Oh, I would have put a new knight on f5 rather than moving that knight. Oh, I'm sorry, chicken is up here. But yeah, but chicken is that's a pretty good position. Probably rook in, rook at f4. Oh, I like this knight move, because he gets to take away this attacker. And chicken gets mate. Our score is 2-0, favoring chicken and Zyxon. Chicken is sacked. Knight check. Can always take g3. Knight can take this pawn. Threatened, knight takes bishop. Okay, chicken wants more material, I assume. It's going to develop. There's a fork. Queen trade on offer. Knight can take back. It's not going to compromise chicken's defense. What? That was just a free pawn. The bishop was still here. If the bishop were gone, then that could have been a tactic to draw the king out. But with the bishop still here, it doesn't accomplish anything. Ooh, Naveen is going up. Bishop is quite good. Even, you could just put a new knight on. Okay, he's just moving this knight. Okay, at worst, this gets a free queen. But at best, we can continue the attack. Okay, we can take this pawn. I like this, because if pawn takes here, okay. You can always take the bishop 2 times. And I haven't been paying attention to the Zyxon board, but Zyxon was crushing as well. Young UK baller saying that chicken missed a few mates. Maybe so. There's some early trades in the Zyxon board. Chicken is on the attack. Naveen is trying to attack first. If he had extra pawns, I would sack a pawn to draw the king out here. Okay, he's threatening knight-knight situation. Now chicken seems to have the edge, because all the squares are defended on chicken's board, and he has an attack. Bishop check and knight plus queen would mate, but that seems unlikely. Probably safest just to take this knight. But chicken not going for safety. Ooh, a knight would, okay. Zyxon down a little bit of time, but has a pretty good position, is crushing on the board. Another pawn would win stuff. There's a pawn for him. So Zyxon's completely safe. That queen trade is fine. Chicken really just needs to live, but knight check is decent. Or knight at f6. And Zyxon gets the mate. Our score is 4-0. Favoring chicken and Zyxon. This is 1st to 15. So still a lot of games to go. Chicken already on the attack. Chicken sacked a bit to get that king out. But he's going to get the material back. Chicken's king still fairly safe. All these pawn trades are benefiting chicken. Zyxon retreated. Earlier, knight or rook would have made it for him, but they were down time. Truth Doctor cleaning up his position. And Truth Doctor is on the attack. But all these pawns, again, are benefiting chicken. Every pawn trade helps chicken. You can guard in a bit. I think he can just take this pawn. But he might be waiting for pawn at h3 or knight at h4. Chicken actually down a significant amount of time, though. I think you take this way. If you take this way, that vacates a position for... vacates g6 for a knight. And fork the queen and the rook. Taking this way... even if another knight lands, you can take and slide over. I think your king is safe. And if pawn takes, you could always take with bishop. This just makes sense. We can take that. So that's just an extra pawn. Now we can take this and slide. Oh, he's leaving the bishop. I guess that gives him... okay, pawn at h3. And now it's supported by the bishop. You can also drop a knight. Not sure which is more precise. Quick check. Oh, a queen mates for Truth Doctor, and a queen is forced. I think that was a blunder. He could have... okay. Was Zyxon... I guess Zyxon was on move. If they had coordinated that better on when Truth Doctor was on move, queen mated. Queen at g1, and queen could have been forced with rook at d8. And I don't think Naveen was mated in 1 if he forced that queen. So I might be wrong about the tempo, but that's just what it looked like for me. Chicken on the attack again. Chicken seems to always go after that g-pawn. It's working out for him so far. Trying to mate with knights. We can just take this. We could take the free knight. Okay. I guess you take the free queen. That knight could come out. Or just on check. Trade the knights. That's a free knight. But maybe he's waiting for a pawn. Yeah, he's taking the free knight. The free pawn. Another free knight for chicken. And probably just stick a rook in here. Sorry, stick a knight in. Oh, okay. Queen in. Are we taking the rook? Alright, chicken dominated that game. The chicken prevented any counterplay. Doesn't want to allow sacks. Chicken wants a knight. So he wants knight at f3, which would threaten taking the pawn. And if queen takes back, you can take the rook. But it looks like he's using a pawn instead. Queen trade has happened. And that's going to benefit Zyxon, who's on the attack. Okay, now pawn plus knight is pretty good. He has a rook in hand. Okay, mate come in for Zyxon, so they've resigned it. Our score is 7-0, favoring Chicken and Zyxon. So Naveen and Truth Doctor have not been able to take a game off them. Although, like, there's been a couple games where they were really in the running to do it. I think there were some missed opportunities. Targeting B7. Getting a rook active. Always good to bring another piece into the game. Maybe we just pin this knight. Truth Doctor on the attack. This king is running. Zyxon holding on for dear life. Oh, is that mate? Knight check, rook check. Oh, the knight covered. So it wasn't mate, but this is a pretty good attempt here. So I assume we take this. Maybe, oh, I thought rook at h3 followed by pawn at g4 looked good, but this is another good try. So, interesting. Okay, so you can put another knight in if he takes the knight. It's very creative attacking by Zyxon. And I think it would have led to the kill shot. Sacked by Zyxon. But it's not really a sack because he gets 2 pawns for it. Oh, we could have taken this pawn. Bishop takes pawn and then knight would have forked. So that was missed opportunity by Truth Doctor. Naveen probably castle. Oh, he's going king up. Interesting. That's with check. Queen coming for chicken. Time is fairly close. Oh, well, this is a pretty nice attack. I think you have. Oh, I don't think you can go that direction. I would have gone the other way and just shed the queen. This is like a piece factory. At worst, they could get a draw. That was a clutch checkmate by Chicken because Zyxon was in a lot of trouble. Our score is now 9-0. Favoring Chicken and Zyxon. So it is first to 15. Naveen picks up a knight. Pawn at h3 could potentially be good for Zyxon. Oh, okay, we're taking this, I assume. Knight at e5, maybe? Oh, okay, he's going after the queen. Trying to get more pieces on the board. Zyxon going for maximum safety. Tempoing some pieces. Queen mates for, whoa, pawn mates now for Chicken. There was a move where queen mated for navpad, but there was no chance his partner could get a queen. So Chicken giving up a pawn in the opening for a little bit of development. A lot of players who do it. I think it's awful. Dark squares are weak. Zyxon's going to attack them. And he has the bishop. The bishop's even better than a pawn. That's the queen. It's going to be picked up by Zyxon. Oh, queen mates for Zyxon. They're down 10 seconds though. But Zyxon's not, his king isn't in any trouble. Now his dark squares are a little weaker, but he's still fine. This is a nice move here. I think you gotta take this. Although that opens up the queen line. I think you take it, then drop a knight. Bishop takes knight, then knight at f3. Look decent. Ooh. Okay. Bishop takes queen, I guess is the idea. I guess, was he trying to get something for his partner there? Or? So chicken in some real trouble here. Queen mates for him, but he's down 10 seconds. Might just have to play like pawn at f7 or something like that. But then rooks could mate him in the back. This is looking real scary. I think maybe he should have trusted his partner. Oh, he can't trust his partner to hold the queen. A queen can be forced next move. And yeah, here comes the queen. So this is a real opportunity. What? Why didn't he check? Naveen let go of check, and I'm not sure why, because now he's completely dead. I think that was another missed opportunity. I didn't necessarily see any mates. I think Naveen needed a little bit more material from his partner, but I think they were still down. I think they were still up top. Young UK Polar asks, is Raven playing this year? No, I don't think so. Okay. So, chicken trying to pick up a piece. Naveen trying to get a counterattack. Chicken could always take this pawn for maximum safety. Knight plus rook wins for Zyxon, but it's not going to come. That's a free pawn for Zyxon. Zyxon playing for safety. So chicken pretty safe over here. Zyxon castles to safety. And maybe he starts attacking here. Okay, 2 knights win. There's 1 knight. This knight wins, and he's taking it. So rook at g1, and then knight check. So that was bad communication by Naveen's team. Or maybe they didn't see the mate, not sure. So Naveen has to win in like 6 seconds. Or 7 seconds, which is not going to happen. This chicken is really solid. Naveen just trying to pre-move every move to give himself some chance. Alright, our score is now 12-0, favoring Chicken and Zyxon. Zyxon already on the attack. And he sacked a bishop. Get some initiative. Naveen is not moving for some reason. And Naveen needs to keep moving because their big advantage that has given them chances some of these games have been that they've gotten up a significant amount of time. So there have been some games when they've been up like 20 seconds. But if they're downtime, then they've lost their biggest advantage. Okay, so there's a threat of queen mate. Knight comes in to defend. Probably you want to undermine this knight somehow. I would play like, I think knight at f4 would have been a good try. Okay, we're taking this knight for sure. Is there mate here? I think there's too many defenders for like a knight check after you queen check here. You could queen check, then queen takes pawn. That's probably the best way of going. Or you could rook check, rook takes pawn. Could also potentially take the bishop. I guess Zyxon is hoping for knight plus a rook. Oh, they've resigned it. Wow. So Naveen and Truth Doctor get on the board with a win. Our score is 12-1, favoring Chicken and Zyxon. So it's good there wasn't a clean sweep. So I think Naveen is up 10 seconds. I think he's going to stall and not give a blocker to Zyxon to put on this open file. And after Zyxon makes a move, then there is either going to be the threat of knight check, rook in, or rook sack, knight check. Okay, now Naveen needs to trade everything. Oh, okay. Apparently that was not the plan. I think it would have been a good plan. If this queen moves away, by the way, there is a mate threat with queen in, knight here. So, I mean, I think the queen has to come. So maybe just bishop takes pawn here, threaten queen in, and prevent the pawn from coming in. They are up 5 seconds. Maybe he's just waiting for knight check and queen in. We're gonna take the queen and run. Whoa, you can't do that. That was not an option. That's mate in 1. That was another missed opportunity. So our score is 13-1, favoring Chicken and Zyxon. He mouse slipped. King up was a mouse slip, you're saying? Oh, meant to go queen e7. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't even think queen e7 is a good move, though. I think you just take the queen. But maybe not. I don't know. Now we have Chicken and Zyxon at the bottom here. Are we going to see a sack? Yep. So Truth Doctor has a pretty good attack here. I don't understand why Naveen is stalling. Naveen has got to keep moving. Again, the only way they really have chances is when they get up time. They just that Naveen, I think, has given too much up by vacating the G2 square. Yeah, now time is closed. Chicken is forcing a queen trade. That's going to mate for sure. Queen here is made immediately. Queen at f4. Bishop covers these squares. Zyxon a little bit down though, so I might need to find a move. So now queen mates either of these places. Queen still mates on e5. This is getting scary though. Now this is a threat if the checks stop. So might need to guard. Okay, this no longer mates. So now you would need more. You would need a bishop or a knight after the queen. Going for flag. And that's another win for Naveen and Truth Doctor. So our score is now 13-2. Thank you for the follow from Shaw's. Really appreciate it. navpad trying to stay safe here. But he has shed a bishop in the process. So if king takes, new knight at e5, be pretty crushing. I don't think he's going to live through this. I think bishop check, knight at c5, going to be the kill shot. And a few pawns will mate. Truth Doctor trying to promote some pawns. Truth Doctor might be able to win at chess here. This looks a little bit scary. So he's trying to make some chess threats. He's playing a FIDE master though. If he can promote this pawn, he's going to be in good shape. So I would have gone and sacked the exchange to try to later play queen takes pawn and promote. You got to be more active with this rook. If the rook takes the bishop, you just win. I don't think he has a concrete plan here. Alright, well. Now queen here, promote here is an option. Just promote the pawn. That's a concrete plan. But now they're down time. That was pretty close. It's a good try by Truth Doctor. Again, I think it was a lot easier to threaten rook takes bishop and then promote the pawn. But he did find a plan in the end that was a winning plan if they'd been up time. So our score is 14-2. This is match point. This is first to 15. This pawn falls, threatening rook at f1. Copy knight check for chicken. Okay, he's going to stay safe instead. I think we just take this. Probably stick a knight in to guard f7. Ooh, whoa. Did a queen sack work there? I guess not. I guess these were covered. But it did look scary. Queen trade offered. He has to hold this queen. So if Naveen gets the queen, then that's mate immediately for Truth Doctor. And they're up 3 seconds. Gonna be hard to get. But this is a good try. By the way, it's not just a queen, it's a rook that mates. So like, there's still some threats of putting something on this diagonal. If he gets down time, he might have to play pawn at d2 to try to deflect the bishop, or bishop at d2. I don't think like a knight-knight thing works. Alright, he's deflecting the bishop, so he's not like immediately mated. Now it's just a flag battle. Alright, that just gives up the game. It came pretty close though, 0.3. Alright, so that's GG's. Our final score is, I think it's 15-2. Yeah. Alright, final score. I'm gonna type it in the chat here. 15-2. Favoring Chicken and Zyxon. So thanks to the players for giving us a fun match to watch. And congratulations to navpad, or well, first congratulations to Chicken and Zyxon for winning the match. But I think most people were pretty sure they were going to win this match. But I'm just impressed that Naveen and Truth Doctor were able to snag a few wins there and make these games competitive. They're playing like an extremely strong team, and the fact that they could win a few games was very impressive. Okay, so I think we're gonna end here. Oh, I think has Chicken been streaming this too? Okay, it looks like he was streaming. Okay, Chicken has upgraded his partner from Zyxon to Ladybug, and they're gonna keep playing. Looks like. However, I'm gonna end my coverage. I think we're gonna raid our friend Cha Cha Chess. So, thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. I guess I should give a shout out to Chicken. So Chicken, who was playing in this match, he streams as well. So check him out, drop him a follow. I don't think he's streaming right now. Not sure if he streamed the match. I don't think so. But sometimes he doesn't post his VODs until later. But he streams pretty frequently. So check out Chicken, drop him a follow. Anyway, we're sending you to Cha Cha Chess. He's one of the strongest 4-player chess players in the world. So you should follow Cha Cha. Ask him to see more chess variants, less of this chess, because we really enjoy the chess variants. And I always enjoy watching him play 4-player chess. So I'm going to keep streaming these matches. There's another match on Friday. I don't know if there's a match before that, but definitely cover the Friday match. And I'll try to cover every match I can in the calendar. So have a good one, everyone. Bye, guys.